I'm just leaving St. Paul's Cathedral after an incredibly busy morning and early afternoon, and some really exciting things going on in our Dreams and Visions campaign today as our flooring people came together to talk about the floor and the labyrinth. I brought both guys together and we had a little chat. Listen to this.
I'm really excited today to be joined by two people who are both coming from local businesses who are going to do an incredible job of making this 8,000 square foot floor look amazing. This guy here is Karl, and tell us about your business.
Hi, my name is Karl Moore. I have Moore Flooring Design in London. We've been operating for 12 years now.
So Karl is going to be doing the hardwood layout of the whole floor. One of the things that we have donated by one of our generous donors is we wanted an inlaid labyrinth. A lot of people walk labyrinths by way of spiritual renewal, and we looked far and wide on where we were going to source this, because who builds labyrinths? And we were given some US company names and so on, but we weren't really able to find something that was going to pay honor to this the way we'd like it in this sacred space. And so we were happy to find Jason. So tell Sam about your business.
Sure. I'm Jason Vivash from JL Vivash Custom Wood Floors. I'm in Paris, Ontario, Canada. And I've been doing flooring for about 30 years and really pursued decorative wood flooring work. About 8 years ago, I started using CNC and laser and creating my own designs, CAD designs. So I've been working across southwestern Ontario doing decorative flooring and winning a lot of awards in the US with different competitions. So when Karl and Kevin reached out to me about this potential project, I was really excited, and I created this little miniature sample. So this is a one-third scale design of the labyrinth. So this shows the walking pattern here. So the darker element is walnut, all locally sourced from Brant County. And the inside, I'm sampling maple here. But we're actually, this is some ash here. So we're actually going to use white ash. This is some white ash samples here. So white ash is a really nice stable wood, locally sourced, and I think it's going to be perfect for the walking path.
Now, Jason, you were telling us earlier that some of this wood comes from trees you've harvested yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. All this walnut, these are trees that I cut down over the last 5 years, and I've had sliced and kiln dried, and I have in my shop right now, I'm using for different decorative elements, so that'll be perfect to be able to use that up, and that's how I'm able to give you guys such a great price.
It's fantastic. And the thing itself, you're just showing us drawings. I'll post them on the video. There's a lot of pieces, like thousands of pieces.
Yeah, there'll be thousands. I haven't counted it.
So, and this is a full family affair, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I grew up doing woodworking with my dad, but I started the wood flooring business myself, and I worked with my brothers for several years, but now it's myself. I have a few employees. My wife does the paperwork, and when it comes to puzzle time, she's right on board, helping me assemble and label, and I likely have one of my daughters helping me put everything together in the shop, because we're gonna design, we're gonna fabricate, cut, and we're gonna pre-assemble everything in my shop and label, and then we're going to bring out to site and assemble, glue, nail, sand, and finish it all on site.
Now there's going to be a 27-foot labyrinth, which is going to be absolutely dynamic with the work this guy's doing, and it's going to somehow market or marry up to what you're doing. So
Yes.
What's your concern with that? Anything at all?
Not at all. We're going to do a giant cross coming off. The cross is going to be two-tone colors, so we're going to do kind of a medium tone brown. That is going to be the cross section, and then we're doing a lighter color brown, which will be the field, which will be all the other areas.
And I want to say that the cross, I'm referring to it affectionately as the Steve Hayes cross. Steve, the foreman on the job here, Steve was in here with me one day, and we're trying to figure out what the heck we're going to do in this floor. Steve says, I think you should make a nice big cross, didn't you?
I
Now,
did.
where did you come up with that?
I'd say many of them on the walls here.
Okay, so you were inspired by the environment.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Good. So what you can see, folks, is it takes many hands, right, to create the beauty of God's creation. You're going to see a most incredibly dynamic 8,000 square foot open space with a labyrinth across, incredible flooring thanks to our friend Jason and our friend Karl, and of course the place itself because of Ellis Don and the work that Steve and his crew are doing.